Look, you guys, everybody loves to hear about success stories, but what about the real stories, the winners, the struggle, and the lessons in between? Now, I've helped everyday people launch remote cleaning businesses, and some are making 5, 10, even 15K a month in their business. Now, others have struggled a little bit to get traction. Today, you guys, I'm pulling back the curtains on both sides. What worked for my students and what didn't. So you can skip the mistakes and model what's proven. I'm Jasmine, and I have built several remote cleaning businesses that have scaled past 20, 30, $40,000 a month. And now I get to coach you guys to do the exact same thing. In this video, you're not just getting hype stories, you're getting truth. Because the best way to build your business, you guys, is to learn from people that's already done it. All right, now let's talk about student number one. I like to call them the fast starter, okay? Yo, this student came in hungry, okay? No time to waste. And after they launched their business in just 3 days, they got booked jobs from Yelp and Thumbtack. Now let's talk about what worked. They used a script, literally word for word, and responded to leads fast. If you guys watch any of my videos, you know the number one thing I talk about with closing leads is your response time. Next thing they did, you guys, was they leaned into automations instead of trying to juggle it manually all on their own. Now let's talk about what didn't work. At first, they were so hungry, they tried to do the cleaning themselves. But once they understood and stepped into that CEO role, they hired contractors. That's when their income started jumping off. All right. Now let's talk about student number two, the parent. Gotta love the parent, right? You guys, this is a mom of 3 and juggling family and business. Let's talk about what worked. First off, she positioned herself for premium pricing. All right. She did awesome market research and positioned her company to profit within a high income zip code area. Her services were $400 plus per visit, right? Now let's talk about what didn't. At first, you guys, she doubted herself and she definitely underpriced. The lesson here is when you own your value, clients respect it and pay it. All right. Now, the overthinker. This one, you guys, resonate with a lot of people. This person, you guys, spent months perfecting their logo, tweaking their website, and second guessing everything. Now, let's talk about what worked. Because the second they finally launched, they booked 3 jobs in 1 week. Now, what didn't work? You guys, they waited so long. They wasted so much money, so much time, so much momentum. The lesson here is action beats perfection every time. All right. Now, let's talk about the scaler. Okay. This person, you guys, hit 5K quickly, but they plateaued. Why? Because they only focused and was chasing new clients. What worked? They set up automations and started upselling, you guys, reoccurring cleanings, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, right? Their income immediately doubled. That was my story. Now, what didn't? Replying to those new leads. They were leaving so much money on the table. We fixed it though. Now, student number 5, the quitter versus the winner contrast. This one is good, you guys. Here's a hard truth. Some people quit. Right? They thought that just signing up would make money appear. Now, what worked for this person, they finally understood and bought in. They used scripts. They followed the funnel. They followed the program. They actually invested their time. They stayed consistent, even when it wasn't perfect. That's the real difference between dreamers and earners. Okay? So you guys, what I want you to do to take away from this is success came from fast action. Charging what you're worth and using automations to build system. You guys, struggle is going to come to overthinkers, undercharging and trying to do everything on your own. The one who follows the process wins. I tell people every single day, I'm not anything special. It's the system. It's the strategies. If you work the strategy worked. So if these stories got you guys thinking, right? Imagine what your story could do. Imagine where you can be at in 30 days from now. If you want to see the exact steps students are using right now to go from 0 to 5 to 10K, 15K, You guys, I'm going to put that all together for you guys. Join one of our workshops. It's not a hype. It's real systems. They follow the exact same strategy that I teach in our programs to our high premium clients, the clients that we work and set up their business for them, right? You guys, the link is down below. It's not nothing special. It's the strategy. And when you work the strategy works. So I hope to see you guys in class. Bye, y'all.